tonicity, and osmoregulation. So let's just review osmosis real quick. Do you remember what's happening in this picture? Osmosis is the diffusion of water, and water moves to dilute what's more concentrated. Tonicity is the ability of an extracellular solution to cause a cell to gain or lose water. So this depends on the concentration of the solutes that cannot pass through the cell membrane, right? So cells can be three types of solutions. They can be isotonic, hypertonic, or hypotonic. Osmoregulation is when cells must be able to regulate their solute concentrations and maintain a water balance. Animal cells, they will react differently than cells that have cell walls, like the plant cells and fungus and protist. So let's talk about tonicity and when it comes to an isotonic solution. So cells are immersed in an isotonic solution. They have no net water movement. That concentration of non-penetrating solutes inside of the cell is basically equal to what's on the outside of the cell. So water diffuses in and out of the cell at the same rate. Water is always moving in and out of the cell. It's just when the cell is placed in a solution that's isotonic, there's no net movement. When cells are immersed in a hypertonic solution, that is when the cells will lose water to their extracellular surrounding. So the concentration of non-penetrating solutes is higher on the outside of the cell. Water will move into the extracellular fluid and the cell will shrivel, and most of the time they will die. Osmolysis is when the vacuole shrinks and the plasma membrane pulls away from the cell wall, which we see in plant cells. You can see the internal plasma membrane shrinking, leaving a vacated space between the actual internal components and the cell wall. Hypotonic solutions, when cells are immersed in a hypotonic solution, they gain water, they increase in size. So the concentration of those non-penetrating solutes is lower on the outside of the cell. So the cell is going to gain water. Animal cells, they will swell and eventually lyse. Lyse means to pop open. Plant cells will actually work optimally in a hypotonic solution. You know, that vacuole that's inside of them will help maintain a turgor pressure. So plant cells, and actually some very specialized plant cells, have a very sophisticated way of maintaining that turgor pressure when they're placed in a hypotonic solution. And we can think about this a lot of times in the plants that live actually in water. Water potential, a physical property that predicts the direction of which water is going to flow. So this includes things like the solute concentration and the actual physical pressure. Water will flow from areas of first high water potential to areas of low water potential. So a low solute concentrated area to areas of high solute concentration. It is also high pressure areas to areas that are more low in pressure. And we can actually calculate this. So here we have a concentration of sodium chloride inside of a plant cell, and it is 0.15 molar. If you remember from chemistry, molarity, molar, is a moles over liters. So it's a concentration expressed capital M, meaning molarity. So if the water inside of this plant cell is 0.15 molar, which way will the water diffuse if the cell is placed in a in a 0.3 molar solution? So it's more concentrated on the outside of the cell. So because it's more concentrated out here, water is going to move from inside of the cell to outside of the cell to dilute the more concentrated solution, allowing, the cell will basically shrivel in the higher concentrated solution.